I wanted to tell you about my suspicions. Okay, everything about the incident seemed odd. Why was the only person left alive a young boy with a newfound talent for divine magic? Why did nobody send to Cmdr for help even though the agony spanned many hours? We found the demons dead with their heads cut off when we got into the state. How were they defeated? How did the disease kill even the paladins present at the state, who were said to be immune to any disease? If the demons had found a way to penetrate Holy Warrior's defenses, why has this never been repeated since the tragedy at Heaven's Edge? You're the only person who can help me here, Commander, because the only living witness of those events is currently serving in your army. Your army's route will take you near the very site of the tragedy, Heaven's Edge. Oh, Heaven's Edge has been abandoned and sealed with potent magic throughout all these years. And only the Count has the power to break that seal. He's unlikely to invite an Inquisitor inside, and in any case he won't like me sniffing around his family seat. But if you as his commander express your wish to visit the estate, he'll be obliged to fulfill it, and I will simply follow you as one of your attendants. Is that so? What do you expect to find this time? Okay, you're more experienced now. You think you'll do more better. Okay. Why not just search it yourself? Okay. Powerful containment enchantments. You can't get in. Okay. Did you ask him yourself? He insists he didn't remember anything. Okay. You suspect he's hiding something? I deliberately refuse to entertain any theories or suspicions so that it doesn't affect the investigation. Okay, good on you. Ah. Do we help this guy? I feel like if we go digging into this, we might find that Darren, we might uncover his dirty secret, and he might be upset with us, and then we'd be like, "Here, come here, son. Yes, yes, yes. It's all good. It's all good. We all did the things we had to do. Now murder this fool." Or we could let sleeping dogs lie and not get experience. Also, there might be powerful magic there for us. Yeah, let's go. What is your... Oh, he's a disciple of the Patron. What's your opinion on his atrocities? Usually people reveal such things about themselves only to their confessor, not some curious stranger. Still, I did ask for your help, and that imposed certain obligations upon me. Let me put it like this. I spent enough years by Prelate Holloran's side to learn how to keep him from going over the line. What were you doing during... Where were you during the attack? You were on the hunt, you were a successful one, okay. Thank you. Gotta go. More loot? Don't mind if I do. Okay, how do we hire more people? Oh, this guy wanted us to talk to him. Over the line? What line? I'm confused. What do you mean? You mean we were asking too much? Hello again, I'm very pleased to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. Okay. It's a movie reference. Scorpio, Sab, dude, you know I'm bad with those. I don't I'm not good with movie references. Good with movie titles. I like movies. I'm just not I like being entertained by movies. I'm not just interested in them. You know, The Big Lebowski. I remember the name, but I don't think I watched it. It's a pity I wasn't at the Grey Garrison to witness your feats of strength with my own eyes. The flash hour could be seen miles and miles away. Okay. Who are you again? And how could you possibly be of use to my army? You're a cleric of Shenlin. Okay. I know many people who consider you useless in war. I mean, add me to the list. This is not a usual war, though. Just consider our enemy. The Abyss and its demons are the very embodiment of everything evil and ugly. Okay. No doubt we can win. It's our destiny. My role is to help you and all those standing by your side. Okay, what are you painting? My brothers and sisters in faith. Okay. Hope you last longer than your brethren when the real real battle begins. Yikes. Why are you doing lists? Are you an evil cleric? I know, right? Can we replace you with somebody a little bit more evil? You know, maybe something necromancy, raising the dead, burning the world. You're a little bit too goody two shoes for this entourage. Perhaps I'm a true artist. Oh Jesus, this dude. Or simply an amateur who defaces canvases in my spare time. My goddess is a patron of art, so painting is part of my prayer. And I put all my heart into my pieces. Okay. You had something you want to discuss. A personal request. Okay. You would like me to visit Martyr Zacharias Cemetery for a funeral. Not far from here. It's important. Pay respect to your friends. Okay. So this is an escort quest. Nice meeting you. Can we, like, not show completed quest? There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. Cold waters. Okay. Wipe out the bandit of cultists. And a lost relic of the Crusaders. Where is this? Was lost in the lands the commander's army is about to pass through. The power of this artifact would be useful in the march on Dresden. Okay. We could spend some time exploring the right bank of the West Sella. Okay, let's just get out on the... Oh, we dinged? I mean, I don't mind if I do. Is this just a no-op level? Oh, that's boring. I'd love to visit Heaven's Edge and see Arendelle Estate someday. Oh, I was just about to mention it myself. I've been thinking. Now that I'm in the middle of this whole crusade nonsense, I simply must devise new ways to have fun. With all the recent commotion, my birthday completely slipped my mind. What if we were to celebrate it at Heaven's Edge? It's not far from here, and you'll get to enjoy a banquet in a bona fide haunted house. Alright, deal. Perfect, you'll have a ball. I'll make sure of it. Something strange flickers in Darren's smile. I think we're like both plotting to screw each other over, and I like that. I'm scare roused. How do you like your new role, advisor? You enjoy poking me with that stick, don't you? As much as you enjoy poking me with that tongue. Phrasing? Are still doing phrasing? I mean, venomous, like, whatever. Imagine it, me, a crusader. If my dearest cousin hoped to teach me a lesson, she managed it perfectly. An assignment I couldn't avoid without losing face. This idiotic journey leads straight into Demon's Mouth. I could have been on a pleasure boat right now with the loveliest songstress of pitax on my arm and a bottle of the finest Chionian wine to keep us company. Yeah, yeah. Did you also receive a fraction of that unusual power? Yeah, okay. Are you deliberately trying your patience? Does it even matter? All of Mendavis High Society has declared war on me. They either despise me or they're trying to steer me back onto the right path. I'm doing everything in my power to keep them on their toes. I relish the prospect of all the fun this mess in Canabras will bring. I shall either commission a song about the great Canabras fiasco from a certain talented bard, or confuse the jewelers with rather tall order, a batch of silver dragon toys with detachable heads. Give me a week and they will be in every shop in the capital. You should make sure it's really easy to rip the wings of the dragon trinket as well. Kids are going to love it. Yikes! The silver dragon referring to the lady dragon who died. Or was it tendrils? Whatever her face was. Your jokes are silly and childish. If you really want to get your revenge, make your enemies suffer. That is quite dangerous, tiresome, probably not very fun. Besides, nobody has really pestered me all that much yet, still. I wouldn't mind making a demon suffer. A righteous society loves to frown upon the torture of prisoners. Would they frown quite so much if the prisoner in question were an incubus or a sexibus? Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Ah, is there anything interesting here? Okay, now we do need to find a way to recruit a spare soldier because Sela is getting on my nerves.
Carry me.
Jana, are you the recruiter? No. If you're in here and you've played this game before, is there a place where I can get randos here? Oh, that's for transmog. No. Oh, Commander, allow me to say something. Before you, this wasn't a war. It was agony, drawn out over decades. No one believed in victory anymore. When demons attacked the city, for some it was relief. At least the end had come. They laid down their weapons and surrendered without a fight. I felt the same thing, but I somehow got through on stubbornness and the vague hope that if anybody found Aniva's body, she might by some miracle have survived. And that miracle was you. You returned my beloved to me when I nearly lost all hope of seeing her alive again. Then you went on a suicide mission to the Grey Garrison and won the city back for us. You turned a defeat into a victory. I know it wasn't easy, but you make everything seem so effortless. You do everything just like that. The Queen believes in your powers too, but for me they're just more proof of what I felt that day when I saw Navy alive, standing next to you. You're the miracle we've been waiting for. You're the one who will finally put an end to this terrible war. and in spite of everything, deliver us the victory we so desperately need. With you, I'm sure this crusade will achieve what the others could not. Found a scabbard with your name on it in the Great Garrison. Scabbard held a solemn hour, my favorite sword. Family sword. My father once fought with it, and I took it when I left home to become a paladin. Alas, it was not stolen. I parted with my heirloom willingly to help someone dear to me, and even needed expensive healing. And having no other way to procure the money, I pawned my father's sword. I think he would have understood. I'm sure he would have given up everything to help the family. Is she sick? Alright, fine. Chaotic. You had the order's coffers at your disposal. Jesus. How can you even suggest that? I mean, easily. Can you suggest get some more soldiers? Okay, 7,500 gold coins. Okay, here's your orders. Okay. Did I just spend all the money that I wanted to buy a character with? We still have money. Terabyte. Are you the... Jesus, didn't we loot this place already?
Forwards. No.
Where do I get recruits? Does the loot just replenish out here? Because if that's the case, this is gonna be a long game, chat. It's gonna be a long game. Okay, is there a map where we can... Healer? Warbeth, Ember... Maybe here? Okay. Long text, not reading all of that, sorry. We'll talk about this later, okay. I need brave and experienced fighter. 18k? That man is unacceptable. Chat, I guess we're stuck with Scylla. For the time being. Hey, Porgus, what's up? Got some money for me? There you are. I've been waiting, as you see. I too have joined the crusade. I don't know how to swing a sword, but war is costly, and I have money. Besides, my intellect and business sense may prove useful even on the battlefield. Besides, I believe I owe you an apology. You sure right do. The way I behaved was rude, ill-mannered. You're an honest and honorable person. He's a bad judge of character, chat. You have clawed your way up from the bottom of society to the title of Knight Commander, and you are friends with Queen Galfrey herself. Such persistence deserves respect. Oh, here comes the bootlicking. Please allow me to give you this magic amulet from my humble personal treasury to mark our future cooperations. Okay. Why did you decide to support the crusade now? None of your business. I have my reasons. Okay. Can you tell me something about Arendelle? Brilliant young man with brilliant pedigree, and a store of his is... Okay, the nobility is the glue that keeps our society together. I suppose that's why demons often choose their estates as primary targets. You're upset you weren't invited. Okay. He suspects nothing. Aren't you afraid I'll reveal your secret? Are you threatening me? I invested a lot of money in your crusade, and will invest even more, and yet you think to humiliate me in front of everyone? That's not going to work. If scandal breaks out, it will be your word against mine, and I've been known as Fergus Gwen for several decades. I own a vast estate as a Cmdr and a share of the local quarry. I will defend my good name to the end. Alright, fine. We don't need to sell anything right now. I think we can just get out on the road. On the road again.
I wonder.
Oh, this guy. So let's think about a party for a second here. We definitely need a tank. We're not leaving camp without Wendog. She's my right toe in this party. Voljiv is a good DPSer. I do like the debuffing we're getting from Camellia. The healing from Darren. I keep forgetting his name. He's called Derek now, okay? He's called Derek. It's nice to have together with healing from here. That makes our rest shorter. Although the buffing... Maybe we take this guy with the buffing. I think he's a bard. No, wait, he's a cleric? Are you a cleric or a bard? I think you're a cleric. Let's check him out. Let's see, like, I would like a buffer healer. You know? Let's go there. Should we have saved, like, rested in the thing? It'll be fine. Hey, big old map. Morale high? Oh my. Oh, Jesus, Lord Almighty. Crusade starting out. You can now control armies on the global map. Winning battles against demon forces provides a number of benefits, such as resources to help your economy, okay. Relics, which can be turned into powerful new items, okay. Captured enemy fortifications that previously blocked the advance of your party and your armies. Okay, can be rebuilt into forts. Enemy armies differ in the strength, which is displayed as a number next to the army's name. Ah, okay. This thing here. By hovering over the enemy army, you can learn more about its composition and reward it is garden. You can switch between party management and army command modes by clicking banners at the top of the screen. Army command mode, you can select armies by using the panel on the left or clicking the figures on the map. Much like your party, armies use roads to move around the map. Okay. There's movement points that can be restored by resting. Okay. So this is commanding the army. Oh, okay, so I can choose the direction to go. That's guarding finance points. That's a level 4. Is that a lot? I don't think we have a road going out here, so we should probably just press forward. Press W to win, chat. Press W to win. Enemies are retreating. Do we just take the thing? Or do we get like experience for killing these? Let's do the tutorial. Let's do the tutorial. Oh my goodness gracious me. What is this? Help? Okay. The enemy army is displayed on the right. The Crusader armor is the Crusader army is on the left. It's turn-based. Turn order displayed at the top. High initiative acts first. Then the turn repeat. Okay. You can perform following actions: move or use melee attack. Range of the unit's movement depends on speed. Use range attack if one is available to unit that no other enemies near it. Okay. There's AC. You can postpone actions. Okay. So there's like an AC check. Okay.